is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he will dive into the end zone. One play, 70 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Steelers have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And he's got it at the 1. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here's a first carry for their running back. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll stick with him again. Now a loose football. One of the Steelers has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They put Pickens in motion. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. Fighting off defenders here. Turn forward and pick up 3. Second and 7. Fields from from the pistol. A throw there on second down. Going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Here's 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to sneak it here.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, 1st down.
They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal. They put Pickens in motion. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Harris. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
His drive will start on the ground. Oh, he is going to be swarmed under, met in the end zone. It's a safety. That is the danger of the play calling down there, Greg. Trying to stretch it out, can't get there, and it's going to cost them 2 points.
Most often, Mike, anytime you're backed up, the idea is to try to get the running back running downhill at the defense. For that exact reason, he got bounced out wide. They were able to string the play out towards the sideline, and it results in the safety.
Fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Pistol snap back to Fields. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Fields. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flag for the sack. To throw is Fields. He's got his man. It's Pickens. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Fields. Ty Jefferson on the right side. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Here's Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
And he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on fourth down in the red zone. And it pays off with first and goal. Moore going in motion. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. They put Pickens in motion. And he's in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Steelers. Moody now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Steelers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On play action, it's Herbert. A throw on the move is caught. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That one thrown across the field, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
A first down throw for Fields. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. That's complete left side to Pickens. And he will go all the way. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more. as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. Second down and 3. Pistol here for Herbert. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now a give on the ground. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and long. Shotgun now for Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers are on the board now here in this 2nd quarter.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
So Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They put Pickens in motion. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Jalen Thompson on the stop. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Steelers 1st down.
Fields operating out of the pistol. He'll find his big target, Pat Freiermuth. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
And, Mike, as the rest of this game unfolds and they have success with their play-action passing game, expect the balance of their run game to continue to pick up as well. When you can make a defense defend the same look, run and pass, that is a handful, and it tends to lead to these big, explosive chunk plays.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's going to keep it himself. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They put Pickens in motion. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it with Harris. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Steelers. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the Steelers are able to extend the lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the... Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. You talk about everything going wrong. A big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game. And now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours. And right now, it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete...
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him.
Having a dominant pass rush so often translates to